These achievements, this laudable work that I have been doing at the 234 project has been giving me competitive edge for entries into fellowships, programs, impact-based programs that I'm so glad to be a part of. Before I joined the 234 project, I worked as a digital marketer and content writer at an NGO in Lagos, managing all their online activities and social media and so on. I worked physically, like Monday to Friday, 9 to 5 like they say, and 9 to 5 is not usually 9 to 5 in Lagos. It's maybe, let's say, 8 or 7 a.m. in the morning till another 7 p.m. till 7 p.m. basically. At that point, it became exhausting for me. I prayed and hoped for a virtual work, a fully virtual work. That was before COVID.
There are new COVID-19 cases in North Texas.
And it is spreading fast.
Announce a stay-at-home order.
We are all forced to stay at home, at least to work at home for a month. The 1 month of COVID was a stretching one for me, technically, but I loved it. After COVID, after the 1 month, we resumed back at the office. I kept going to the office, but I really still wanted to migrate to the virtual space. I got to know about the 234 project through a senior friend that told me about the vacancy then at the 234 project. So I applied and I got in as a part-time staff managing their website and content. So I got a call from the former project manager if I was interested in being a full-time staff of the 234 project as a programs manager. So I said yes, knowing fully well that it is virtual, what I have been hoping and praying for, right? So yeah. The 234 project has had significant impact in my life, in my journey, in my career. Moving from the physical workspace to the virtual workspace, doing something I really love, implementing social impact projects across Nigeria was fulfilling for me. So life to me is not just about living and working alone. It is to me that I am living, I am working, and in my work I find fulfillment. I find the alignment of my vision with the 234 project's vision. So it was easy for me to work with, to align with. I could carry the organization on my head because I find fulfillment in it. That's basically made my work easy, no matter how stressful it may seem at the outside, because we run multiple projects across Nigeria. Currently, our impact reached 33 states in Nigeria. That's to tell you the massive work we do. But I don't get to complain. I do not even complain because I love the job. While applying for the 234 project, it was different task of screening, application. So one of the application process was doing a video and pitching the social impact ideas that I think the 234 project can implement. I pitched 2 or 3 social impact projects that were in alignment with the 234 project's vision and goals. I didn't have the name for the project at that time. The goal was to empower secondary school students across Nigeria to explore their abilities across different fields and be meritoriously rewarded. I had actually forgotten. I just pitched it and left. Fast forward back to about 2 years ago now, after I had been employed as a staff of the 234 project. So we revisited the idea I pitched about having a project for secondary school students. So we then went back to that project, implemented, we worked on it, refined that project, the project idea, and yes, we started the first 234 Innovate Challenge. Then we got a name for it, and we called it 234 Innovate Challenge. I call it my baby project. The project now, we've done the first edition. We have the 234 Innovate Challenge 1.0. We have the 234 Challenge 2.0. In total, this project has reached over 10,000 secondary school students in 4 regions across Nigeria, in the South, Southeast, Northeast, and Southwest regions. And they all brought out their A game of innovation. We had students that came up with a drone. They created drone. And we also had from waste to wealth, how they used plastic to make chairs. They used plastic to make tables. We had amazing ideas. We could see how they built from the scratch, just secondary school students. And it was quite amazing. It was encouraging. Working with the 234 project has empowered me. These achievements, this laudable work that I have been doing at the 234 project has been giving me competitive edge for entries into fellowships, programs, impact-based programs that I'm so glad to be a part of. In some settings, working in an organization can be limiting to just get the salary and wait for the next paycheck. But thankfully, working at the 234 project for me, that is not my story. It has been fulfilling for me. It has given me the opportunity to thrive and soar. As a young Nigerian myself living in Nigeria, my words to every young Nigerian is, your positive dreams are valid. Regardless of where you are currently, regardless of what the current situation is, you are able to do much more. Don't just dream possibilities. Think possibilities and work towards possibilities, because someday opportunities will come and it should meet you prepared. When it meets you prepared, you are all for it. Hello, my name is Ifeoluwa Oyebisi, and this is my 234 Impact Story.